My name is Schubert. I work for the company Avenir LNG as a commercial director focused on LNG bunkering. I will participate in the panel on bio-LNG, and so it will be especially about how you can implement bio-LNG supply chains and how you can make sure customers get their molecules and how they can actually do the switch from fossil LNG to bio-LNG to make their supply chains and their business even more sustainable. Return back to the sort of normal situation before the whole gas crisis. So lower gas prices, more consumption, people switching from oil-based fuels to gas, and there's all of that combined with more sustainable supply chains, more sustainable fuels, so bio-LNG, synthetic LNG, and also the whole discussion about how you can make or how you can combine LNG with other alternative fuels such as hydrogen or ammonia. I think these are the major trends right now. It's obvious that we have to go to more renewable energy sources. I think that's the goal we all have, but on the way there we need some reliable energy source that you can actually access and use permanently when, for example, renewables are not available, for example at night or there's no wind. And as long as there's not a reliable storage and transport infrastructure for these types of energies, you need some backup energy source, and LNG can play a very good role in that sense because it is already more sustainable than oil-based fuels, but still has all the positive features of a fossil energy that is available whenever you need it. It's a quite prominent role right now, especially given the fact that during the last months there were a lot of new LNG terminals built and developed in Europe, especially also in Germany. And in that regards, it plays a quite important role to make sure that Europe gets energy and is not dependent on one supplier or one region. And it provides the option, obviously, to source your gas from wherever you want in the world, and obviously also gives you more negotiation power. I think it can still play a role, even though people are talking about it as being a bridging fuel or bridging technology. It can play a role for a very long time because, as I said, it's required as a supporting energy source for the renewables, for the transition to renewables. And in that regard, it will play a role for a long time. But I also see the shift from fossil LNG more towards the more renewable types of LNG. And so I think that's what we will see in the next decades to come. It's quite a big audience compared to other conferences, so lots of people here from different companies and also different segments of the LNG industry, so it's quite international in that regards, and it's also quite wide from technical people to commercial people, and so in that regard it's very interesting for me because it gives me also the chance to talk to people with different views and perspectives. I think, yeah, since I'm also here to talk about bio-LNG, even though we also have a lot of other topics that we're working on, especially those presentations that were also about bio-LNG and how you can implement strategies or projects, especially interesting for me, for example, from Total. I think the number of people that are here, the range of companies that are present, and the international audience makes it a quite outstanding event.